Hello, my adventurous Aries. This is Brandy with Fates of Three Tarot, and thank you guys so much for being here with me. I am doing a general love reading video today, and we'll find out what the cards have to say about all that, right? I want to say a quick shout out and thank you, express my gratitude to each and every one of you for being here. Our channel and our videos are beginning to be seen, and it is because of the likes, the shares, the subscriptions. So thank you. Um, it isn't easy on YouTube because those videos can fall off into the depths and never be seen again. Alrighty. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Oh, you're learning about someone, Aries, and they're learning about you. It does sound like getting some of that phenomenal Three of Pentacles energy going. Foundations. All right. What does Aries need to hear? Oh, thank you. What does Aries need to hear, please? Aries need to hear. Thank you. Wow, the fiery energy is abounding. Oh, I'm still looking at that Four of Wands right there. Soulmate energy, that connection, joys celebrating, coming together. This can be considered a pre-marriage card for me, a pre-commitment card. Lots of struggles, strife, responsibilities in the past. Hermit going within, doing some introspection, sorting this situation out. Okay, Aries, what's going on? It's like, am I ready for this? I have responsibilities. I have obligations. I know what this could be. I know the bond that we have. I know the sparks in the chemistry. This hermit is learning, going within, introspection, kind of pulling back your efforts some, hiding in that cave for a little bit, but not in a bad way. It's like I'm trying to sort out the best case scenario here. Is there a way to do this? Tell me more, please. Tell me about present energies for Aries. Thank you. Ace of Swords. Ooh, new beginning, knowledge coming in, truth. It can be considered the two-sided blade because it's not all about what you may want to hear. It's about what's really going on. The Empress sitting in the center of your spread. Are you dealing with a Taurus or a Libra possibly? Of course, Empress is the queen of all the queens. Oh, you will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It is a masculine or feminine energy I'm picking up on, not necessarily the gender involved in this situation. Okay? Just to be clear. If this does not resonate, please leave it on the table for whoever was meant to see it. This is a general energy reading, right? So if you need more clarity or you're looking for a reading that fits your world better, you may want to try some of your other placements, such as your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node. Cross watchers are welcome and energies can be reversed. So again, take it as it resonates, right? This Empress is prosperity. She is fertility. She is growth. She is intuitive. She's very caring, very loving, sensual, beautiful, abundant, deals in nature and getting, going back into nature, dealing with animals and kindness. And this King of Swords is the logical, detached king. It's like, okay, come at me with how this makes sense, how this is possible. This is a very cold, detached energy sitting next to this Empress. This Empress is winning him over. This Empress can be very wily in her ways, right? And for whatever reason, I feel like this is you, Aries. I don't know why. It's like the Hermit going within, trying to sort this out. It's like, it makes no sense. We cannot do this. This does not work. Compromise. It's called compromise, right? Two people actually wanting and putting in an effort to make something happen, right? This Ace of Swords speaks of focus. It speaks of concentrating, new ideas, a breakthrough, and truth, new beginning. These two are in communication. This is two separate energies, okay? Aries, if this is you, then the person you're dealing with is going. They're very stoic. They're very, now don't get me wrong, he's an excellent king. His kingdom is doing very, very well. He does it through knowledge and logic. Okay, it can be very cold, but he is courageous. He will jump in front of a lion and defend you. But he also wants to deal with what's fair and what's right. Please forgive the flies. They've been driving us crazy, insane, and totally, yeah. It's a very short journey for us, as you can tell. If you're new here, welcome to the crazy. Yeah. Um, my returning viewers, you guys are phenomenal and you know it. Okay. Let's see. But he's disciplined, having high standards, very strict, authoritative. He just, yeah, this is all about. Okay, tell me future on Aries, because this king is all about. This isn't making sense. This is not. This isn't going to work because it doesn't make sense, and that's causing arguments, conflicts, disputes. I'm not picking up on bullying or intimidation here. It's just like it's not going to work. So why would I go down this path? That's what I'm feeling here. This is like, is it worth the battle? Right? These two have walked away because it wasn't worth the battle. This one's standing here all smug, like, I've got the upper hand, I've got the swords, I've got it going on. I can defend myself, ha ha ha. You guys are just, what he doesn't realize is this, are these swords what matter? These are going to live their lives. They're going to do their thing and have experiences. They're not going to stay here and fight for something that someone else isn't worth fighting. If they're not going to put forth the effort to fight for this connection, then neither are they. They'll go and find it elsewhere. Wow. Now for Aries, please, future. Aries, future energies. And that is bringing in a fast-moving night coming directly at you. Here it is, Aries. This is how it is. It's very courageous. This knight is very assertive and direct, very intelligent. He's daring. He's focused. And he's ambitious. And he's like, I'm coming to you. This is the information. This is how it is. It's very fast-moving energy. And he's thought this out before he's come towards you. Outcome for Aries, please. Thank you. Yeah, you're still debating it. You're sitting here. If you guys haven't been doing this dance for a while, y'all will be. I do believe. It's like there's this connection. There's this deep down connection. And there's a foundation here. This is not something brand new that you know nothing about this person. But life circumstances are preventing this from moving forward in a productive direction. Okay? It's like you've gone into your cave. You said, let me think about all of this for a while. Maybe there's a way, and you're not seeing the way. You're not seeing the way. It's like, there's life is going on. Maybe later on. Maybe we can do this later on. But this Empress keeps drawing you back in. She's a temptation. It's like, you want this, Aries? Hi, Aries. How are you? Hermit, please. Tell me about the Hermit. Thank you. The Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, you still haven't found a direction. Right? Hanged Man in upright is dealing with, looking at things from a different perspective and, trying to wait. And but this is like a stall, a complete and total stall. Disinterest, avoidance, being at a standstill. It's like there is no other way. That is what your Hermit energy, when you went deep down, have you communicated with this person this aspect of this? I don't think you have. See what their thoughts on it were. Because I think they've told you some of their thoughts on it. And you're like, it's just not going to happen. It takes too much effort, too much time. I can't do this. I can't do it that way. But I don't think you've reached out to see if there's a compromise somewhere in between. Or you're not willing to compromise. King of Swords, I don't know. Ace of Swords, please. Of course, if this is reverse and this is the person you're dealing with. Yeah, that's what they're not willing to compromise right now. Ace of Swords, please. Thank you. Temperance. Temperance is mixing those two love cups, getting them just right. The great alchemist. Also speaks of being patient, taking time, doing things in moderation right now. This Empress is pretty intelligent. She's looking at it like, okay, I'm tiptoeing around Aries. I'm going to find a weak spot. This Empress is determined for whatever reason. But she's holding back right now. And she's not holding back the truth. She's just biding her time, it looks like. That Ace of Swords, that new beginning. Because you know it's there. Or she knows it's there. Whoever this Empress is in this situation. She's like, it's there. I'm, you know, I think you're both kind of focused on this, but you're both taking it from two completely different perspectives. Okay, so we've got Temperance, and she is, you know, moderation, calm, tranquility, harmony, serenity. This communication will bring that in for you. This is something new coming in. This hasn't happened yet. Tell me about the Empress, please. Again, with that, maybe not right now energy, but you need to communicate that with each other. It's like we could do this if we do it this way. Okay? I don't know. Let's find out what this Empress is all about. Tell me about this Empress, please. Thank you. Ooh, Justice. Yeah. You may be dealing with a Libra. This is definitely strong Libra energies. Justice is fairness. Speaks of karma. Excuse me. Equal give and take. Balancing those scales. It's also a cause and effect card. Holding you accountable. That Empress will do all that. Can speak of legal issues, but it is truth and honesty and integrity. Getting those scales back in balance. You may have very strong Libra placements, Aries. If that's the case, this is going to make a lot of sense to you. I mean, this energy, not exactly this situation. Now, this King of Swords, of course, I believe it's Aquarius strength, but it could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Tell me about this King. Ooh, that was me. That was not the cards. Tell me about the King of Swords, please. Thank you. Yeah, lots of burdens holding this King back. He doesn't. He's saying, I've got responsibilities. I've got obligations. I cannot do this. There's not a way to do this. Not right now. And Empress is saying you're just not willing. You're being stubborn. You're not willing to try it a different way. You're being stubborn. And there goes the conflict and the fights. And the swords. High Priestess, yeah. Follow your gut instincts. Not everything you want to know will be known right now. She speaks of mystery. Dealing with the spiritual side, right? Higher power, powers that be, universe, source, God, guardian angels, however, which way your belief system works. But it's like she knows. Deep down, she knows. And it's interesting that it's sitting on this Five of Swords. So, is it worth the battle? What does your gut instinct say? Is it worth trying to continue to fight for this? Is it worth it? Only you can answer that. This is your situation, not mine. This is your life, not mine. Is it worth continuing to fight for someone that is saying, I have too many responsibilities and too many burdens right now to deal with this, to offer you what this really could be? Because they're not willing to compromise right now. Right above it, you've got patience. This combination is very healing energy, especially spiritual healing. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. So once you've kind of dove in and done some spiritual work and prayed and meditated and all of that, this Knight of Swords is coming in with the King of Cups. Okay, here it is, Aries. This king, he deals with head and heart. Okay, it's a very, very great balance of head and heart. He's wise and diplomatic, and you know, he's devoted, and he's very, he could be like a counselor type, right? He's very compassionate, and with that cup energy, he's very intuitive as well. And with this fast moving Knight of Swords energy, it is like, okay, here's the deal. I don't want to lose you. I do care about you. I think this person has a lot of trouble expressing emotions vocally. It's like that aspect of it is very restrained for whatever reason. I'm not diving into that right now. But, so, whoever this King of Swords is has trouble expressing themselves. But they're like, oh, wait a minute. I wasn't ready to let this go yet. I'm not ready for walking away. I'm not ready for you not to be in my life. But they're not wanting to move it forward and offer you something else. No wonder this is so stagnated. It's like it's almost like no matter which way they've turned trying to figure out a solution, there was no solution. No matter which way they turn the puzzle piece, it's not going to fit. But they're still trying. But they haven't sorted it out yet, so they're not making a move towards you. They don't want to offer you something and not be able to follow through. But when this offer comes in, if it comes in, you're going to know that they're real about it. They're stable and reliable, and yeah, because this is not a wishy-washy energy. This is not, hey, I'm here today and gone tomorrow. This is strong, reliable. I mean, I'm almost getting like King of Pentacles energy here. They are not, you may be dealing with an Emperor, or you may be in Emperor mode, Aries. It hasn't shown up here, but it's very, the maturity that's involved in these two is screaming Emperor energy to me. Not everyone can handle their emotions in a mature manner, okay? And be very strong about, hey, this is my responsibility. This is my obligation. I'm going to see it through. If they did not do that, they wouldn't be who they are. That's part of the things you really like about them, Aries, is that you know how they are. But right now, life is what it is. I don't think they're asking you to wait, but they're like, I really don't want you to leave, but I'm not going to ask you to wait. But this is stress. This is burdens, burning out, struggling. Like I said, I think they've been working on this for a while, trying to find a solution, because they're not wanting you to go anymore. They know what this could be. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles, please. Do I want to continue investing in this situation? That's what that card screams at me almost every time I see it. And again, that's what it's screaming today. It's like I've watered it, I've fertilized it. Now I'm looking at it. Do I like the way it is growing? Or do I want to rip it up and start again? Seven of Pentacles also deals with, you know, rewards and results. You know, it can be progress, growth. Very much a patience and planning card. But for me, it is, what do you make sure that this is a solid investment? That's what I want to say. Make sure it's a solid investment before you continue investing. And You've got the Chariot. Victory, fast moving. A person does not get in this Chariot unless they are going to be victorious, right? It's balancing of yin and yang energies. We've got this balance with the Justice as well. Whenever this starts happening, once these burdens are lifted just a little bit, everything's going to happen very quickly. But I'm not seeing it happening unless a tower comes in and completely changes everything in this future energy and stuff that hasn't happened yet. I don't see it happening very soon. Can I get a time for Aries, please? Time for Aries for this 7 in Chariot. 4 of Cups. This is almost like loss and desolation card, right? Could be speaking of 4 months, 4 weeks, 4 days, 4 years. Just saying. Because I did specifically ask for time on that, but it is almost like contemplation. Melancholy. They're detached because they almost have to be. If they allowed themselves to be emotional about this situation, they could not stay away from you. They can't stay away from this Empress. They have to keep themselves away from you. You may not realize that. Okay. Anything else Aries needs to hear today? I've got all these knights. Knight of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. Okay. That's Knight of Swords once again. Fast-moving communication, love offer coming in. While all of this is going on, I am being reminded to tell you to work on yourself. Do not put your life on hold over this situation, right? Go out, do your thing, invest in yourself, continue to remember your worth, go out and, see friends, go to the barbecues, whatever it is you do, right? Live your life. Don't grow stagnant. Don't forget your passions and what you love to do. If another offer comes in and you want to consider it, consider it. I'm not going to tell you to ever put your life on hold for something that may not ever come into be, right? You should live your life. But this is very much of invest in yourself. Make sure you've got your home, your home squared away, your pinnacles squared away, your investments, your money, all of that materialistic stuff, so that you're just like, you know what? I know what I bring to the table. I know I'm independent. I can handle this. I'm self-assured, self-confident, self-sufficient, right? Knight of Pentacles is coming right towards that 9 of Pentacles. That's a Knight and a 9. Sorry, I know sometimes I kind of slur. And this Knight of Swords, once again, fast-moving, courageous, information. And my stomach is a-growling. Very direct, daring, focused. When this Knight comes in, he's going to come in hot and heavy and with a clear purpose. But for right now, make sure you're focusing on you and what you need to get done. Don't stagnate. Don't sit around in your PJs for 3 days without showering. Live your life. Tell me what Aries needs to hear, please. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Exactly. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Go live your life. Enjoy it. Smell the flowers. Enjoy the puffy clouds. Whatever it is, go out, take a nature walk. Enjoy your life, Aries. If this is someone that you're willing to be patient and kind of see where things go, wonderful. If someone else comes around, wonderful. I mean, I didn't pick up on, destined timing and all of that. But if you watch tarot a lot, you may have been hearing that the past, like 3 or 4 months ago, more than likely, that the timing isn't right. This is, there's destined timing at play and blah, 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 blah. Because this situation, it's still life circumstances, but you may be more aware of them now. There's new beginning coming in, truth, clarity. Awful lot of communication and knowledge in this reading. It's not a whole lot of fire. There is love, though. It's intuition. There's no... The closest thing we have to spark is this chariot. All right. It is like I can feel the connection here. I think you both know what this connection could be. And it's like, okay, this is where life is, though. You got to do what you got to do, right? Take care of you. I love you guys. I hope this has brought you some clarity, at least a little bit of a different perspective, possibly. Until next time, be healthy, be happy. Ta-ta.